Hi everyone, I'm Tony Grillo. This is my channel, Wisconsin Hugs. Today I thought I'd talk about men of integrity, and one of them was my dad. This is a newspaper article. I don't know what the year this was, but it's a picture of my dad and his siblings. If you zoom in a little bit, my dad is the accordion player on the left. And that's his sister on the right, Carol, and his brother Stan and the guitar. And my dad has kind of a funny story where he beat Bob Dylan in a radio talent show contest when he was a kid. They grew up together, knew each other, and so he loved telling people that. This is my dad as he appeared, pretty much how everyone knew him. He was a scheduling production manager at the Onan plant in Fridley, Minnesota, and he also helped out the Coon Rapids Hockey Boosters. Here's a picture I found back in 1962. This would have been my mom and my dad. And another man of integrity I mentioned real briefly is Chet Kane, and that's his wife Barbara. And they own Kane Transfer out of Lowell, Wisconsin. I've been working for them for probably going on almost 7 years. And that's this picture here appears in one of the anniversary trucks that we have on the road. And this man here is another man I mentioned, and I shared a little bit of wisdom that he gave me in my post, but he was the Kleiman Fire Department chief, or chief of the Kleiman Fire Department. His name was Doug Stieber, and he's just a great guy, well loved. He also passed away from cancer, and he's very missed, very well respected. Everyone loved him. And this final picture is the Lowell Fire Department Chief, Al Paswald. And I was fortunate enough to serve under both men, great men. Al was like the fire chief when he was in his 20s, early 20s, and been running the fire department all the way well into his 50s, so he was well over 30 years. He might still be running the fire department right now. But this is a post I wrote. He says, Facebook is the worst invention ever. His other favorite saying is, Tony, would you quit clowning around and listen to me? And there's a picture of him. And another post, he hates Facebook, was yelling at me to put my phone down. I think I got his good side. And he agreed to take a selfie with me in that picture. So this was my post. I wrote it July 30th, 2020. I said, hi peeps, happy Thursday. Had a beautiful 600-mile drive through Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, and finally parked for the night on the tollway just west of Chicago. I parked just as it finished raining and was blessed with cooler temperatures as Doggy and I went for our walk on the lighted, empty neighborhood streets on the other side of the tollway barricade walls. As I said before, trucking can be lonely, especially for a single guy, but as I was walking my doggy, I was going over something I heard over and over again from you ladies when you're looking for a guy, and that is you want a man with integrity. So I had to look it up so I could actually understand what you ladies are all talking about. Integrity means honesty and having high moral principles. And from what I've heard from many of you single ladies, that seems like there aren't a lot of us guys that fit that bill. And that's why there are so many beautiful single ladies out there that have been single for a long time, because they just haven't found that one guy they are looking for with integrity yet. Accomplishments isn't integrity. Lots of money isn't integrity. A funny sense of humor isn't integrity. Being charming isn't integrity. Good looks and being fit and trim isn't integrity. Taking someone out on a wonderful adventure somewhere fun and beautiful isn't integrity. Being well liked isn't integrity. Writing Facebook posts most of my friends enjoy. Reading isn't integrity. My grandma always said make good decisions, but I haven't always done that. I've done things I shouldn't have done, which means I fall short in the department of integrity. There are a few of you here that do have integrity, and we all know who you are. Most of you that have integrity don't say much on here and don't need to, because you already have our respect and admiration. Those of you with integrity have been usually forever happily married, which I think is awesome. So there are 4 men that I've known for my entire life that are of the highest integrity. My father, my 2 fire chiefs, the one from Kleiman, Wisconsin, and the one from Lowell, Wisconsin, and the owner of the company I work for, Kane Transfer. It's worth noting that 2 of these men are gone, but the other 2 are already spoken for and have been happily married a long time. So sorry, they're single ladies, they aren't available. Heck, they are all humble and would normally kick someone's ass for mentioning them in a Facebook post, but I got away with it only because I'm me, LOL. I asked my Kleiman fire chief once, what is considered conduct unbecoming of an officer? And he told me, don't do anything that gives the fire department bad press. That was the best answer I've ever heard, because the fire department doesn't give you a rule book of things you can and can't do. And I'll tell you one funny story involving my Lowell fire chief. We did barrel hose fighting one night for drill, and I lost my battle with our chief. Then in the meeting, he announces that he'll be off for a little bit because he needed cataract surgery. And I suddenly blurted out loud, "Are you kidding me? Are you telling me I lost the barrel fight to a blind guy?" And everyone busts a gut laughing, including the chief. That just shows you how good fire chiefs are at what they can do. And I'll never be a chief, and falling short of being a man of integrity probably explains why I'm single. I don't cheat. I never half-ass love someone, but being a man of integrity, well, that's a great goal all of us men should be shooting for. And maybe that's the one thing I'm looking for in a lady as well. Those are my thoughts. Have a great day, everyone. Integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. He is known to be a man of integrity. And that is my post for today. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day.